This year's 8th issue of Kodansha's Young magazine revealed on Monday that AZU's Magical Senpai manga will end in 2 chapters. If the manga has no delays, it will end in the magazine's 10th issue on February 1st. AZU previously announced in June 2020 that the manga's 8th compiled book volume will be the final volume. The volume will ship in March. AZU assured readers at the time that the manga is not ending because it was cancelled. AZU added that the ending will not be an emotional finale, but will continue to be comedic as before. AZU launched the manga in Young magazine in February 2016. The 7th compiled book volume shipped in July 2020. Kodansha Comics published the 7th volume in English in November 2020. The Magical Senpai television anime adaptation premiered in July 2019. Each of the series' 12 episodes is 15 minutes long. Crunchyroll streamed the series as it aired with English subtitles. The company also streamed an English dub. Kadokawa's description for the March issue of its monthly Comic Alive magazine lists an April premiere date for the television anime adaptation of Shuichi Namaru's Ozanana Jimi Gazettai ni Make and I Love Come light novel series. OSA Make, as the teen romantic comedy light novels are nicknamed, centers around Suharumaru, an average 17-year-old high school boy who has never had a girlfriend, and the heroine battle between his beautiful first crush Shiraku Sakaki and his childhood friend Kurihashita. The official website for the television anime of Satoru Yamaguchi and Nami Hidaka's My Next Life as a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom light novels, unveiled a new teaser trailer and visual for the anime's 2nd season on Wednesday. The video reveals the 2nd season's July premiere date. J-Novel Club is digitally publishing the novels, and it describes the story. After hitting her head particularly hard one day, Duke Clay's daughter, Katarina, suddenly recalls all the memories of her past life, that of a teenage Japanese girl. Just before her untimely death, this girl recalls playing an Otome game is exactly like the world she's living in now. She is now Katarina Clays, the antagonist of the Otome game, who nastily hounded the protagonist until the end. Knowing all the possible outcomes of the game, she realizes that every single possible route ends with Katarina being murdered or exiled. In order to avoid these catastrophic bad ends, she has to use her knowledge of the game and her own wiles, starting with breaking off this engagement with the prince. Will Katarina survive while making her way through this world, where bad flags trip at every turn? The anime premiered in April 2020, and Crunchyroll streamed the anime as it aired in Japan. The English dub debuted in May 2020. Kodansha announced on Wednesday that the 7 Deadly Sins franchise is inspiring a new anime film titled The 7 Deadly Sins, Cursed by Light, that will open in Japan this summer. The film will feature an all-new story by original manga author Nakaba Suzuki, and will be set after The 7 Deadly Sins, Dragon's Judgment anime. The 7 Deadly Sins, Dragon's Judgment, the franchise's new television anime series, premiered on TV Tokyo in Japan on January 6. Netflix will stream the anime in 2021. The official website for the Eureka 7 franchise announced on Friday that the 3rd and final film in the Eureka 7 High Evolution film trilogy will debut in early summer 2021. The website also unveiled the 2nd teaser trailer and a teaser visual for the final film, titled Eureka Kokyoshihon Eureka 7 High Evolution. The film had been delayed to 2021. The film was originally slated to open in 2019. Chief Director Tomoki Kyoda had revealed in December that dialogue recording for the final film was complete. A live-stream program for Sunborn Network's Girls Frontline smartphone game announced a television anime on Friday. Warner Bros. Japan opened an official website, revealing a commemorative illustration, Asahi Production as the animation studio, and its 2021 debut. China-based Daojin Circle Mica team later incorporated as Sunborn Network Technology Company, began developing the smartphone game in early 2015, and released it in mainland China in May 2016, in South Korea the following June, and in English in May 2018. The game was released in Japan under the title Dolls Frontline in August 2018, due to another registrant already acquiring the original trademark. The game is set in a war-torn future where tactical dolls, more commonly known as T-dolls, are almost exclusively used for combat in place of humans, some having been repurposed from their previous life as civilian androids. The majority of the world is uninhabitable due to contamination from the collapsed fluid, and much of humankind is dead. Publishing company Kodansha opened an official website for a television anime adaptation of Tsubasa Yamaguchi's Blue Period on Tuesday. The anime series will debut in 2021. Synopsis: second-year high school student, Yotaro Yaguchi, is bored with his normal life. He studies well and plays around with his friends, but in truth, he does not enjoy either of those activities. Bound by norms, he secretly envies those who do things differently. That is until he discovers the joy of drawing. When he sees a painting made by a member of the art club, Yotaro becomes fascinated with the colors used in it. Later, in an art exercise, he tries to convey his language without words but instead through painting. After that experience, Yotaro finds himself so invested in art that he decides that it is what he wants to do for a living. But there stand multiple obstacles in his way: his parents who are hesitant over his unique choices, his more experienced peers, and the study of a subject much deeper than he initially expected. Yamaguchi began drawing the school drama manga in monthly afternoon in June 2017. Kodansha published the 8th volume on September 23 last year, with the 9th volume scheduled for release on Thursday. Blue Period has a cumulative 1.8 million copies of its volumes in circulation. Kodansha Comics licensed the manga in English in November 2019 and published the first volume the following October. The second volume shipped on January 5.